guys, welcome back. Okay, so I I got the Marvel shirt on. You know, when I got this shirt on, it only means one thing, and that is Marvel Movie Day. Okay, so those that you know what? Okay, if you miss the video of my Ray vest, I definitely advise you to go watch it. Okay. I will put the link down there in the description box down below. But if anyone ever seen, I'm a huge Marvel fan. See Spider-Man. I was thinking Spider-Man. I was looking at Marvel and I said Marvel man. But I'm a huge Marvel fan. MCU. So I go see every Marvel movie the day it comes out. So I would like to spend this time to give my first thoughts on Captain America: Brave New World. Okay, because I just saw that in theaters. It comes out tomorrow. But, I got the hookup, so, anywho, okay, so, my thoughts about this movie. Spoiler alert, so if you have not seen the movie or plan on going to see it, please click off this video now and go watch another one of my videos that does not talk about it. But, yeah, here we go. Let's dive in. I enjoyed the movie. I really did. It seemed like it was a lot, like, it wasn't 2 hours. It seemed like it was like a lot shorter than 2 hours. Because it started at 2 and the credits were rolling by 4 o'clock. But then like the movie didn't start until like, it was like some previews. So like, yeah, I think it was less than 2 hours long. But it was really good. Now, okay. I do feel like, okay. The Captain America that had the fighting, the scene, the old Captain America, I believe wasn't it Captain America Civil War that had the two sides fighting. I feel like that one had more action, okay? I think it could have been more action in this movie, but I'm not disappointed at it. Like, I'm not letting that break or make me feel a certain way about the movie. Yes, if it was me personally, I would like more action. But it still was a good movie. I do feel like a lot of the main action scenes were used for the trailers. So, like, you see the trailer, then it's like one of those movies where you feel like you've seen the movie because you saw the trailer. And it was kind of like that. But it was still really good. I enjoyed the score. I actually listened to I was listening to like the music score. And I remember getting lost, like, wow, this music is really nice. It was just, overall, it was a good movie though. Even though despite me feeling like it could be more action. Also to me, it just reminded me of, like a sequel to Incredible Hulk. Let me see. Incredible Hulk. Is this the 2008? Okay, so I think it was it this one? The 2008 one? Okay, to me, it just reminded me of a sequel to that, honestly. Like, it not in a bad way, but it just reminded me of, like, just a sequel to that movie. Only because that movie had Thaddeus Ross in it, okay? And then that movie had the ending, the leader. Who is the main villain? Spoiler alert. The leader is the main villain in this movie. Hold on. So I know this is gonna bother me. I'm just gonna do this. Bam! Okay. But the leader is the main villain, and if you've seen the 2008 movie, he was at the end. I want to say it was like one of the cutscenes or whatever, and then like the the stuff got on his head, the gamma radiation. And then it was like teased that he was going to become the leader later on in that movie. But since then, we haven't really seen much about it or about him. And then the actress that played Betty Ross, which is Thaddeus Ross's daughter, who was dating Bruce Banner in the movie. The actress that played her, I believe it's the original actress that played her, she came back to reprise her role as Betty Ross. And the thing about that is, like, the majority of the movie, Thaddeus is trying to, like, rekindle this connection with his daughter, and which is cute or whatever, but I mean, was it needed? I mean, him getting back with her was kind of like, I'm trying to be a good person, you know, but I'm still Thaddeus Ross, but I'm still trying to be a good person. I want to get back in my daughter's good graces. So, like, half the movie, he's chasing her, calling her, she's not picking up. But then she finally did get a cameo at the end, or not at the end, but like toward the end of the movie, we did see her at the end of the movie. But like, because we haven't seen her since the last movie, we haven't seen the leader since the last movie. This is the most we've seen Thaddeus Ross. I mean, we've seen him since the last movie, but it just, to me, like, it was a bunch of cliffhangers that we didn't know, that, not saying that we needed, but like, what happened to the leader? Well, now we know. What has Thaddeus Ross and his relationship with his daughter been? Oh, now we know. You know, like, what has Sam Wilson been up to? Oh, now we know. So it was like, and then like, the fact that this movie still ended with the Hawk. Like, we didn't get the Red Hawk until towards the end. So like the majority of the movie is setting up how he became the Red Hawk. Well, not really setting it up. It's just like the leader. I don't know. It just could have been a little bit more action to be. Ooh, y'all for confirmation. And then it's like, because it's like they were tying up loose ends, because that's why it just seemed like a sequel for Incredible Hulk, minus the Hulk. But then it had the Red Hawk, so it still had a Hulk in it, but not the Green Hawk. It had the Red Hawk, which seems like a spinoff or a sequel, because usually sequels have variations of the previous, and it ties up loose ends from the previous. So like, it seemed less like a Captain America movie and more like a Hawk movie, you know? Does that make sense? Or a Hawk show. But like, it didn't seem like, I'm not saying it did not seem like a Captain America movie because Steve Rogers wasn't in there. Like, I'm not saying that at all. Like, Steve Rogers doesn't make it Captain America, because now Sam Wilson is a new Captain America. But what made it seemed like more of a sequel to Incredible Hulk over it being a standalone Captain America movie. And then a lot was setting up him in the new Falcon too. So yeah, I guess like, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of the focus was not on Sam Wilson. It kind of like, I mean, I feel like Sam Wilson, which it didn't need to be a huge focus on him, but with it being, Captain America Brave New World, you would think it would be more about Sam Wilson, but I feel like it was just not, Sam was there trying to figure things out, but it could have been more about him, in my opinion. But at the same time, we still got him in Winter Soldier, or what was it, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And then he has been in some of the movies. So like, we've been seeing Sam. It's not like we haven't seen Sam. And then spoiler alert, another spoiler. Guess who made a guest appearance, Bucky Barnes, okay? So, like, seeing Bucky was cool only because we know we're about to see him in Thunderbolts. So, like, I had a feeling we were going to see Call My Intuition. I had a feeling that we were going to see, like, somebody from the Thunderbolts. I didn't know who, but it makes sense that it was Sam. I'm not Sam, that it was Bucky. But I knew we were going to see somebody from Thunderbolts in there because it's so close together. So it would have been a missed opportunity if they didn't, but they did. So shout out. But other than that, I do say it was a good movie. I will give it a good 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It leaves room for improvement. It was more than a C. But I enjoyed a lot of elements of it. You know, seeing Sam incorporate the shield with his wings, like, that was cool. The graphics, I can't complain about the graphics. Like, I mean, in a few scenes, they were taking place in, like, the cherry blossoms. Like, in DC, cherry blossoms are very popular in DC. I used to live in Capitol Heights, shout out. But they're very popular around a certain time of year. And, like, I love how on certain scenes when the impact of, like, an explosion or something will send waves and then through the trees, and then you'll see, like, the petals from the cherry blossoms inside of the wave. So, like, I like little details like that. You know, it really made it a good movie. I did not like how Falcon got hurt. Like, he was like, damn near almost killed. I mean, he didn't, but, like, you know, the whole movie, Sam is like, don't get yourself killed. And, which is, you know, I mean, great advice. Great advice. But then, like, you go do something that almost got you killed. So it's like, I mean, I get it, foreshadowing, but at the same time, like, why'd you do that? You know, and then now you feel upset about it later. But, yeah, I guess what would have made it better to me, I know we're not going to get a fight. I know we're not going to get a fight between the leader and a lot of the stuff he did was, like, in the backgrounds. And he did a lot of, like, mind, like, what is it? Not like, what was it? Was it like not mind reading, but, like, where, like, you can erase someone's mind or like control a mind control. He was doing, like, a lot of mind control stuff, through lights, you know, flashing lights. So, like, that's cool too. But at the same time, like, it would have been nice if we got, like, a second fight with Red Hawk, or, like, that's the more action I was looking for, you know, like another super fight. Now, like, granted, Falcon and Captain America, they were both doing their aerial fights, you know, fighting these jets at one point, which was a cool fight, don't get me wrong. But, like, it would have been nice to see, like, another super fight, you know, like, maybe if Leader took control. I mean, like, I mean, I already said spoiler alert. I'm just telling the movie. But, I mean, he, like, took control of Isaiah Bradley at one point, but there was no fight with Isaiah Bradley. So, but then, I mean, I don't want to see them fight an old man anyway. So, I mean, that's fine too. But, like, for example, if Leader, would you say Spider-Man? Huh? Okay, I'll tell him. Spider-Man said, my spidey senses are tingling. Spider-Man says, like, if they would have taken Abomination, And like if the leader mind controlled Abomination, and he was in the like, I mean, if he fought and then got beat up at the beginning or something, and then later on they fought Red Hawk, like that would have been like the pinch more of action I would have wanted, because of course, like, we want to see like Sam fight. And we did. Sam has some great fight scenes. And for Sam to be, a regular human, I mean, yeah, he has gear, but for him to be who he is, he definitely held his own. Oh, that one guy was in there, but that fight didn't last that long. I forgot that one black guy who was speaking Spanish. I can't remember his name. Maybe he's bilingual, or maybe, I don't know. I forgot. He's from something. I think he was in Breaking Bad. I can't remember the actor's name, but if you saw the movie or plan on seeing the movie, you know who I'm talking about. Man, excuse me. Yeah. So, like, comment down below. What do you think about the movie? What do you like about the movie? Huh? Like, did you see the movie? Do you plan on seeing the movie? Did I spoil it for you? I still say go see it. It was a great movie. Overall, it was still a good movie. And definitely, Black History Month, go see Sam Wilson, the new Captain America. I did not like how Thaddeus Ross was like, he was Thaddeus Rawson. That's the thing. Like, I can't get mad. That's how the character is. So he played, the right character. Harrison Ford is getting old. Well, he's been old, but, it was no complaints. I'm not complaining. It was a good movie. And this was a good review. Like, I'm excited. I'm going to start doing these, okay? Again, I'm here to share some positive energy, and that includes going to see these Marvel movies. So, we definitely will go see that. I think I'm about to get out of here, though. Before I go, let's just give thanks to E, all the above. You can feel A through D whoever you want, whether it's Sam Wilson, Bucky Barnes, or Captain America. I forgot his name. The other one, the first one. Sam. No, not Sam. Yeah, bringing a new Captain America, and I forget all about the old one. Forgot his name. But I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. And I will talk to you guys on another day. Bye.